There's a crazy shit going on here. All right, let's see. Let's try this damn shit again. That's right, damn. That's right, Pennywise. I just saw a little flash like, oh shit, Junior, what's up? Little Justin, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. What the hell was that guy's name? Oh shit, I can't even remember the motherfucker's name now on that damn movie. Well, god damn it. All right, this. All right, hold on a second. Let's try this again. Here we go. Sorry, guys, this is embarrassing. I need me a new damn webcam. Either way, whatever. I don't mind feeling a little embarrassed sometimes. To be embarrassed is to be human, right? And in, today's age of internet and social media and YouTube and everybody editing all the bullshit out, and filters and all that shit, and they try their fucking hardest to be perfect, to hide, when they fuck up, that hey, I think that it would be refreshing to see somebody say, hey, I fucked up, man. Look at this fuck up. Oh well, here it is. Deal with it. And I think that you all kind of love me for it, whatever. In a way that you hate Michael and his paid do boy pig popper. In a way that y'all hate them for it because now they don't do anything wrong. Haven't yet, and I doubt that they will soon. Mark McCartney, what is up, brother? Says, hey, Charlie and Erica, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, brother. Do y'all celebrate New Year's on January 1st like we do? No, I'm kidding. Oh shit. I thought that was just an American. I thought like being across the pond, it was something different. I see some wrenches in him and give some wrenches shout out first. Pennywise, the dancing clown, that guy Chris. What you doing, that guy Chris? Ace Man here. Miss Rebecca Spratling and just Spacey Stacy. Said her internet's bad right now from the storm, so I might be dipping out. What kind of storms? Hell's been going on with storms here lately? I know actually a big front kind of moving our way. What is this? I'll look at it right now. I'm kind of a storm dad when it comes to weather. When it comes to storms, I'm a storm dad. Charlotte NC North weather radar. Shout out to my dude Ace Man, Rebecca Spratling. We love you guys. Yeah. Let's just scroll back up and give some shout outs now, man. Junior Gutierrez, Penny Dancing Wine, Penny the Dancing Clown. What's up, brother? Lil Justin Lowe, strike first, strike hard, strike first, strike hard. Junior Gutierrez, Robert Cooper, Holly Dill, Misco the Bandit, Gage Lowe. Hey Nene, what is up? Wyatt Davis, Christopher Shelley. I changed my name. Crazy Dark Jord, Dark Lord, Dark Jord. Lightning McQueen reviews, Big Bambino, Junior back in the house, DDP. Bang! Shout out to DDP TV right there. Kyle Lopez, Dark George, Danny Irio 2. I changed my name. Doug Johnson, Ryan Galicia, Eyeless Jack, Hal 3000, King Sonic, the Blue Hedgehog, Secure Team 12. The third time's the charm. I guess so. Here we are, right? And hey, kind of like me, right? My last name's well, I am the third, so the third turd. Third time's the charm. That wasn't Erica. I gotta work on that, man. I think that in order for me to make this thing work, I've got to blow into it like a good solid 3 seconds. It's got to be a good. I can't just be like You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Sorry for anybody I might have offended right there. Or your eardrums. Tommy R, Julio Espinoza, Lattice, Gage Lowe, Robert Cooper, Craze, Ace Man, Christopher Shelley, Yvette Diaz, Dave Brenner, Julio Espinoza, Christopher Shelley. What is up, everybody, man? Here we are coming back to my friend Mr. McCartney. I think Mr. McCartney is from out there in Ireland or something. Out there with the ruins. Among the ruins that we would love to come check out. I don't know if y'all have watched much of Always Sunny here this season or whatever. They actually went to Ireland and it sucks. Not Ireland, but Always Sunny, in Ireland. It's kind of didn't really work out well for me. Ace Man in the house. Hopefully y'all enjoy. What do y'all think about the title of my live stream here, guys. Michael versus Charlie 2021. As you all know, a lot happened this year. We'll go ahead and we'll just jump right into it, man. 203 people watching. I love you all. Thank you so much for following and joining tonight. Sure, there's other things you could be doing. Instead, you decided to come hang out with me, and I appreciate that. So let me grab my drink. I'm gonna grab my soda, and I am ready to rock and roll. Oh man. Okay. So first off, let's go ahead and do first things first. Tell you what, my friend Bradley Fletcher, I'm gonna send him a message. I've got a package here to open up. I sent him a message the other day. Where you at, Bradley? Bradley Fletcher. There you are, brother. I'm about to open your gift live. That's 750. So, anyways, go ahead and open this up. Not too much, but yeah, a little token of appreciation from our friend Bradley Fletcher, who actually graduated this year. And I don't know, hope moving on to greater things. And it's pretty cool, he decided to send me and Erica something. Or just me. It's just got my name on it, Erica. Oh, snap. Have a look. Blackwood Steak and Louisiana Supreme from the Jerk Shop. Looking jerk. How about that, man? I love me some jerky. I was thinking about that today too, bro. Erica's aunt, my Aunt Danielle, hooked us up with like 5 pounds of jerky, man. Look at this card. This is neat. Have a look here, guys. Wow, looks like I'm on acid or something. If you don't know what acid or shrooms kind of feel like when you're on them, just imagine looking at a regular Santa Claus and then seeing this. That's kind of it. Nailed it. And it's a Hallmark signature too. Look. Ooh, jealous slob mob. You don't ever see Pig Popper opening up gifts from followers, do you? You just see him taking. I wonder how many of those Cash App accounts that he had his people donate to. I wonder how many were actually his. Fucking losers. If you donated, you were a loser there. Yeah, you get what you pay for. Wishing you a joyful holiday season and a happy year ahead. What do you say? Charlie and Erica says, hope you are enjoying a well-deserved Christmas. I'm so happy to see you triumph over the haters. Yeah! And guys, that's really technically what the theme of this live stream is about tonight, man. Once again, triumphing over my haters. And it could have ended so much differently. Like, guys, I opened my door. I opened my home, the doors to my home to family earlier this year when I brought JC in and hoping to maybe get the boy, get him back on track, and in Job Corps and finding a career, and it just turned into a ruse, all planned up by Michael. Once again, Michael would try to work his way in to attack me and to once again spread false information to take me down. You guys remember back in April, whenever I was doing really well, I took the family on a little vacation out to Edisto Island, and I guess apparently Michael and Jennifer they couldn't have that. They couldn't have the whole world seeing Charlie do good, and contradict all of their claims and shit, And so they made a fake video about Johnny accusing me of drugs. We're going to share that here in a little bit. Michael's best friend, Isaac Guest. I'm not even going to say any fake names right now. Isaac Guest, Michael's best friend, Isaac Guest, would take the video that Michael created, Michael created, and he would upload it to his own channel and then delete it because nobody believed it, guys. That was, I got to tell you what, that was the catalyst. That was the beginning of really what felt like the end. What do you guys think? Whenever Michael made that fake video of Johnny, which he, I told you all, that the whole Jacob shit was fake, everything, Kimberly and Jennifer, everything, But I think that video really put the crack in his armor, that I needed to actually fucking rip open and show you all the fat little man inside of that hard fucking shell that Grandpa created, man. Michael's hiding behind it. Says Charlie says, I hope you enjoyed the jerky. I wanted to send some ghost pepper jerky, but they were out. These are my other two favorites. Bradley. Are you telling me that dropped it? Are you telling me that the freaking beef ghost pepper jerky is your favorite? Are you what was this? Erica's aunt. Why do I keep saying it? Oh, yes, Erica's aunt, but Aunt Danielle, her sons showed up for vacation, Christmas vacation. We'll try some backwood real quick. Backwood, straight up cracker style. And they tried some ghost pepper jerky, and apparently they couldn't hang, man. They got sick and went to bed. Take a look at this, man. This is almost like cut straight off of the freaking cow's ear. Look at that, man. Holy shit. It looks like a morel, some type of it looks like Groot's toenail or something. Look at that. It looks like a scab. Looks like a scab off of Grandpa's back. Here you go. It looks like something that Michael pulled off. Michael doesn't bathe for about a month at a time. He's kind of like Ashton Kutcher. I bet you this looks like underneath Mike's stomach. All right, I don't want to psych myself up because I really want to try this. It might taste like underneath Michael's stomach too. What it smells like. Tastes like it smells. Rushing tryhards said, "Did you see Shannon in action today?" I did. I saw a picture. And I never really understood the whole Shannon character. Where's the joke? Where's the comedy in that and dressing up like a female? Dressing up like a hideous female and perhaps poorly mocking overweight women, and perpetuating very, overplayed stereotypes. You know what I mean? Especially at a time when one of his really good friends, could really use his support, the type of support that wouldn't see Michael dressing up like a female. And I'm talking about Swift, or Emily, as he likes to go by now. As came out, as really being, had been confused and frustrated, with hiding these emotions and feelings amongst him or herself, herself, as she likes to be called. I wonder what Swift thinks about, Michael dressing up like a woman just for comedic relief, a large woman, a large ugly woman. Like I said, I don't know where the jokes come from. Smoke Dog says he likes to cross dress. Maybe he does. People do that. That's fine. It's not nothing necessarily to joke about. And I guess maybe if you did, there's always a joke somewhere. In every situation, in every scenario, there's always a joke. But you have to create that joke. You have to write out that joke. You can't just put on, Michael can't just put on a wig and a dress and do the whole, bullshit Big Mama's house shit. And expect it to go over, I'm surprised that, went over as long as it did with this whole woke movement, you know what I mean? Chase Frey says, "I love the shirt, man. Appreciate it." Hell yeah, brother. Straight up vintage, man. 1996, baby. I actually had my 8th grade yearbook taken in not this shirt, but one similar to it. And I can't even find that yearbook picture anymore. It would be so badass if I could. I looked like a little shit, but I had the shirt on, bro. It was nice. Christopher, much love to you, man. Thank you for joining tonight. Shout out to Korn. They're touring again next year. Korn and System of a Down, guys. I don't know which one I'm more excited for. Probably Korn. I go way back with Korn. Life is Peachy was my first album, and then I went back and got the one before it. So, but yeah, as far like I said, as far as Michael goes, with the whole Shannon shit, yeah, I saw it, found it tacky, unfunny, once again, and yeah, I figured that I'd go ahead and poke a little holes in his shit, and yeah. Oops, sorry. Flip that. Fuck that. Some. And bringing up the fact that that he's got a friend that is coming out right now at a time. This is a very crucial time for Swift or Emily right now. And like I say, I just don't understand how Michael you know would think dressing up like a female and fighting his sister and acting like I say once again, just you know, you know, acting out, all these just bad, wide, broad jokes, no pun intended, to which we label upon, larger women. And it's not even just women or a size thing, guys. I'll put it like this, I've never been a fan of like this, just like the half-ass joke, the easy joke, the low-hanging fruit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've never really tried to be funny, honestly. Because like I wouldn't want to be that type of guy that is out here just spitting out broad references. You know what I mean? Thinking that is passing as comedy. You know what I mean? And that we see that's where Michael is right now, and it's cringy. It's fucking cringy, guys. Like I don't want that to be me, man. You know what I mean? Like I've worked my ass off, this last year fully, this whole year, man, to get myself in a position where I could feel proud of, where I am in life, and I'm there. You know what I mean? I feel like things are just going to get greater for me at a time where what is this? We saw Keemstar and oh my gosh, and other YouTubers are crying, talking about, oh, the views are down, the views are down. YouTube's dying. What are we going to do? Get a fucking job. I don't know, man. Go invest in some land, some business. Find a damn life other than YouTube in which to fulfill yourselves, you know? And then here's the irony in all that, is that they sit there and they cry, they bitch and moan and complain about this broken platform, and then they post it onto this broken platform, to which garners a wider viewer base than there are any other platforms that they try to prop up. Storyfire, Twitch. I don't know about Instagram and Facebook and shit. Like I hear that there are decent numbers to be made on there, but like the prime shit is YouTube. What are you gonna do? We'll start something new. Man, shut up. And I think it's funny, when people that don't have to do shit complain and bitch and moan about essentially what is free money, and what they're really complaining about is lack of growth and interest in their channel and in their content, and then they want to take that out on platform creators. No, the creator of the platform, not platform creators, the creator of the platform. It's crazy. And I'm not I got this jerky all in my teeth, guys. And I'm thankful I don't have to worry about that shit. You know, I'm pretty sure that the company I work for, they may not be as big as YouTube. You know what I mean? But oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't complain about it. I like my job. I love where I work. I'm not worried or complaining about them suppressing me, you know, and in a way that that these other people are, you know. James Colossus says Storyfire is trash. Well, didn't they sell they sold out here recently, didn't they? Somebody else bought Storyfire, and I heard that they were actually going to change the name. Hold on a sec. There we go. Okay. Anyway, Nikki gassed. Hey, Ace Man, can I come crash at your crib? Charlie doesn't want me. No, Nikki, I'm sorry. I do not want you. I don't think anybody wants Nikki after she's been crushed by the pig popper. I mean, oh, you know what? No offense, but I mean, in a way, this guy, it doesn't matter, like anybody that would go to try to talk to Nikki or whatever, would be chased away by Fatty. I'd be like, bro, I started talking to somebody, and next thing I know, she had that kind of baggage. I'm not sticking around, you know. So that's on them. I know I'm looking here, and it says that Super Dad, aka Pooper Dad, Isaac Guest, claims that they will be having a memorial stream tonight for Albert's father, as I know many of you are heartbroken. How about that shit? So apparently, Tina D's ex-husband, she says her husband. I'm not going to trash on that. I remember whenever dad passed away, mom still considered him her husband. Even though they had been divorced for a long time. Even though they had been divorced for a long time, mom still considered him her husband. And apparently, Tina, said I seen a post somewhere where Tina said that her husband and Albert's father had passed away. And Tyler Sutton says, yeah, her ex-husband. Yeah, that's what I felt. Tyler, you say he's Pooper Dad. That's Isaac's new name, Pooper Dad. I'll show y'all. We'll go back and look at the trash again. Have a look at that. Holy doo doo! They said that's where Isaac was ordered to go back and clean up all his trash from the old apartment. I wonder what Artie has to think about this shit. I wonder what the hell. I wonder what all his little girlfriends have to think. What Veronica, Artie, who else is in there? Is in the fray. I wonder if they were just like, "Hey, that looks like my house." Uh-huh. Which I don't know. If fucking, Fatty claims that the house was all wasted like that already, even though he claimed that the landlord put in $100,000 in remodels, turned a 2 bedroom into a 5 bedroom because people got the Zillow and found out that it wasn't as many bedrooms that he's claimed, and he said, "Oh, it was upgraded," and all the way up to the point where he said that he even cleaned. Who remembers when he said he cleaned for 7 hours? He cleaned for 7 hours and it still looked like that. God damn! Can you just imagine what it looked like before he cleaned it? Ooh, let's take a look at this one, by the way. Okay, so I guess apparently Miss Tina, Miss D, Sweet Tea, are you back? Are you listening right now? Is Miss D in the building? Shall we ask again? Is Miss Tina, not Tina D? We're gonna lay off her tonight. Not Tina D. We're looking for Miss D, Sweet Tea. Is she in the building? Looks like Fatty is mentioning the fact that what's her face is back. If you all remember, she is Miss D is African American female. Bradley Fletcher in the house. What is up? I'm about yeah, I just opened up the jerky, man. Thank you so much. And my acid Santa. Thank you, brother. I want to show you Brent Harmon's comment on this on Super Dad asking about Tina's whatever the fuck you want to call her. Miss D. There's a difference between Tina D and Miss D. Fatty says, welcome back, Miss D. Looks like it took you long enough. And then Brent Harmon comments. Look at Brent's comment. He says, Aunt Jemima is back? He said Aunt Jemima's back? Basically calling Miss D a black woman, Aunt Jemima. Now you look right here. You go look at Brent Harmon's name. Boom. There's George Costanza learning learning guitar lessons. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And it takes you to Brent Harmon's Twitter. It's the legit Brent Harmon. Look at him. He looks like George Costanza mariachi. Jerry. So how about that, man? Not only is Brent got pictures of underage girls on his computer, he's racist. He's calling black women Aunt Jemima. Yo, my dude Junior Gutierrez says Brent looks like a version of Homer Simpson. He does kind of look like Homer Simpson. He looks like Homer's little brother. Brother, can you spare 2 dimes? Wow, he does look like Homer. Don't. No. Junior, I love you, brother. You are so funny. Have a look at Super Dad right now. Isaac getting drunk tonight. Bottles of tequila. Who's watching the kids? Who's watching the kids while you get drunk? Wow, bro, he's fucking crazy. Shelly, someone said Cartman. Yo, man, Brent Harmon does kind of look like Cartman too. He looks like a grown-up Cartman. My future self and me. Remember that episode of South Park, Future Self and Me, when they hired these fucking 40-something-year-old losers, to act like they've traveled back in time, so that they can teach their younger selves a lesson and to not smoke cigarettes and shit. I bet Brett Harmon can get a job there. He would scare the fuck out of somebody, just imagine 12-year-old little you. You're sitting there, you're chilling on your skateboard thinking you're on top of it all, and then this fucking Brent Harmon walks up and says, hey, I'm you from the future and your fucking life sucks. Let me show you where your life's going. I bet he's tried that before, actually. I bet he's really tried my future self and me thing, but he wasn't hired by anybody. He just was wanting to abduct a kid. If he hasn't done it, I bet I put it in his head now. All you little kids, watch out for your future selves out there trying to take you back to their dusty ass trailers and showing you how bad life really is if you smoke that cigarette. You really don't want to smoke that first Brent pole because that's really going to change your life. I thought this was nice right here too. It says, "All right, here goes Super Dad. Check a look at this." I want y'all to read this because like it's I got a point to be made in here by reading this. Like he totally contradicts himself here completely. If we can get this to clear up, I'm having more and more trouble daily with this damn with this camera reading my shit. Come on. See if we can get it. While the moment is still here. This is frustrating. A little frustrating. I hate it whenever I can't whenever I can't do something. Like I'm not giving up until I do it. This fucking camera. There you go. How about that one? That one's a different one right there, but have a look. Shout out to my homie John Hagee. Says caseworker Dustin just left. Oh my god, dude. Here we have Isaac sharing or admitting that he had DSS at his house today. He claims he had DSS at his house today, and that they had beer and played spades. Isaac cooked muffins. They talked of times past, and that the DSS worker told him he was doing a great job, best dad in the world, super dad, and that the DSS worker left. Says caseworker Dustin. Look, he even gives out the fucker's name, caseworker Dustin. Don't you know how well that's gonna look on you, bro? Oh my god, dude. Says caseworker Dustin just left. He said the report seemed built on revenge with no substance. I showed him the recorded calls John Hagee posted. Thanks, John Hagee. And he goes, "Yeah, it's clear what's going on. Does he have anything better to do?" It was screened out. I'll have a copy. Boom. Says, "Oh, does he have anything better to do than to worry about you raising your children in this filthy fucking pigsty? And these pictures that have come out of what you admitted to having your children live in for months." Isaac claimed he never went down to the bathroom down in the basement. Where's these fucking pictures at? Oh my god. Your washer and dryer was down there, you fucking moron. Do y'all not wash and that the laundry or that the plumbing was all tore up? Thus why he refused to pay rent. Thus why he left. When in fact the lawyer or the judges, two or three different judges ruled in the landlord's favor, and Isaac is on the hook for over $8,000 in damages. Isaac tried to come out with, "Oh no, that he's like, I told you all that he refused to fix the damages, and that the house was fucked up. And now that y'all see that the house is fucked up, y'all are blaming me. No, we're blaming you because you're held in favor. You're held in responsible. That numerous judges in a court of law held you responsible for all the damages done to the house, and you were evicted, and you were removed. Evil Morticia, what is up? Says sober, right? LOL. Yeah, can you believe that? I'm more sober than Isaac is. I'm the most sober one of my fucking family now. How about that shit? Isn't that the craziest shit? I'm probably the soberest one in the whole grandpa circle now. What is this? Sober Bounty says Nikki still in jail. Now how about that shit? I was thinking about that earlier as well, guys. What happened to Nikki going to jail? What happened to her? Oh, the warrant is out for her arrest. She's going. What, December 22nd, December 23rd? She was messing with an underage kid. Let's go ahead and let's just scroll all the way down as far as we can. December 26th, the 24th, 23rd. Oh yeah, December 23rd. Fatty says, I'll say I never filed for a PFA in November. I don't know what Charlie is referring to. It's when you kicked your wife out the fucking house and you filed a PFA on her. Who remembers that? She got kicked out, was labeled homeless, and he filed a PFA on her, which he did not get finalized after 5 days, which he was arguing with everybody saying, do you know how hard it is to get a PFA finalized? To which she turned around once he had his denied. She had one tried to have one put on him, which didn't work neither. You think we're fucking stupid? Oh my God, bro. She was literally removed from your house for, was it subjecting another to bodily harm? And you know, we can ask Nikki and she'll tell you straight up. You want to hear what Nikki has to say? Guys, you're going to love this shit. Where is this shit? Oh man, look at this shit. This is straight up from Nikki right here. Says he doesn't work. He mooches off Mike and YouTube or any assistance he can qualify and find. This is straight from his wife. Somebody's like, why doesn't Isaac have a job? See if we can get this. This is the bomb right here. Look at that. He doesn't work. He mooches off Mike and YouTube or any assistance he can qualify for or find. Look at that. Oh! Straight from the horse's mouth right there, bro. Drew Tabbitt says K fucking O. And you know, like I've still kind of got my issues with Nikki, and I'm sure that she might still have them with me and shit like that, you know. But as far as like, you know, Isaac goes, bro, like killing it, man. Kill his ass, bro. Like I fully support that shit, you know. I apologize, like I say, for you know the past and shit that you know my decisions and my words and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'll apologize to you. I'm not sure if I ever did a fully just like apologize to Nikki, you know, but I'll apologize. You know, I apologize to your husband, you know, numerous times, been forgiven numerous times and shit, but whatever, you know, you're like that right there, you know, deserves an apology from me. You coming out and saying that shit on him, bro? It's like, bro, like keep that shit up, man. Let us hear some more of that shit, man. I think we should go live, Nikki. I think, you know, we can go live one night and we can do a donation stream. All donations will go straight to you. Whatever, whatever you need, have going on. If you need help with anything like that, we can go live, bro. You can bust it down. You can even save a little bit if you want. We can stretch this out a little bit. What do you guys feel about that? Would you like Mrs. Guest coming on coming into the Wolf Den live for a tell-all sesh, and maybe not even with me. Maybe Erica. I'd definitely like to have another female in the situation. Check it out. John Dotson says he found Brent Harmon. Look. That's like if Brent and Steve had a kid. Right there, huh? If Brent and Steve had a kid, I think that would be that's what their love child would look like. You hear that, Nikki, man? You want to make you some cash, man, and you want to further push Isaac's name, face down into the mud? I'm willing to help you out. Hell yeah. And depending on when it happens, shit, I might be able to give you the money up front. Shit. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have to wait the full month for. What do we have here from Boiled Egg? I love these little accounts right here. These little random birdies that drop the real shit on us, man. It says Boiled Egg says she told me they are looking to get a court order warrant on him and unannounced checkups with the court. They said the photos with the feces in the house. They are working on it now. How about that? Stacy C says Isaac is like Homer Simpson in that one episode. He stays home and collects disability checks because he's overweight. And he got himself what, a moo-moo? Got a moo-moo and a hat, and then had the little drinking bird do the work for him. That's what Brent and Steve are. They're Homer's little drinking birds. Whenever fucking Isaac's not around to live stream, he's got these little fucking nitwit fucking drinking birds. Whitney and Steve and Brent. Oh man. So and like I said, like this is Michael's best friend. This is Michael's homie. And isn't it funny though that Michael hasn't responded or retweeted a damn thing on Isaac's page or Twitter since the last time that I called him out? Since my last live stream and I called Michael out, or I called Isaac out. Yeah, Michael ain't told you happy Thanksgiving, happy Christmas, happy jack shit. He ain't had you back in none of this shit. The next thing you know, Michael commented on like a picture of salt and hot sauce. Y'all remember that? And that was it. Nothing since. No, ha, hee, how you doing? Praying for you during this hard time. Damn, Nikki's a pedophile for real? Cottywomple, what's up? You noticed that, didn't you? You noticed how Michael only came around whenever I called Isaac out and Isaac twisted the screws on Michael and said, you better come out and show me some fucking love. Charlie's talking shit. Michael's like, fuck. One thing. Evil Queen Morticia says Michael is probably over his shit. Oh, yeah, but every time that, Isaac comes to his ass mad at Charlie's embarrassing me. I need your stamp of approval again, Michael. I'm deep in the shit and I've got nobody with any real major legitimacy to back me up. And the sad thing is, Michael's losing, his legit card daily. I mean, look at this Shannon bullshit. It's not going to work out well for him. Where are we at? Let's go to Kid Behind the Camera. And like I say, I do all this, guys. I do all this. I continue to point out truth, and I continue to commentate on what's going on. That's what I'm doing here. I'm merely commentating on a series of events, giving my opinions and my beliefs, my insight. And I really don't see this Shannon shit ending well for him. Shannon hates Kim. 4 hours ago, 42 grand. Damn. Bro. The views are just going down, man. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't see where the views are going down. Chris Roby, what's up, brother? Says you see Matt PFE doesn't even mention Mike anymore. He's trying to distance himself from him. Well, I mean, PFV, he didn't have anybody before Michael either, right? Who was PFV before Kid Behind the Camera came around? And who was Lyric Hold Rap before he leached on to PFV? It was kind of one of those things, you know what I mean? Like, Grandpa definitely made PFV. You know, like if you go and you check his PFV's Twitter, half of them are freaking Grandpa fans. They're not necessarily they're not hip hop heads. They're not talking about, hey, I enjoyed the track on so and so and so and so. They're like, hey, I remember the video you and Mike did. You know what I mean? It's like, I can honestly see why PFE would want to separate himself from Kid Behind the Camera and lyric old rap and lyrical praise. Oh my God. Weren't they supposed to get together and do a video or a music video together? Remember, something happened last year this time, and I bombed on Isaac's house right before Christmas. And Isaac's response was, me and PFE's going to do a song with Michael in March." And they never even did the video. Rebecca Spratlin says, true, his music is pretty mediocre. And dude, he's another person. He's another one that cries and complains and bitches and moans and talks about people stealing his raps and shit, people stealing his flows, how he deserves more credit and more attention, how he deserves more praise and respect than what he's getting. Yet he's not going out and getting it. His flow, his art is not producing the interest that he claims that he's able to. Johnny Lawrence says PFV streams to 10 people daily. God damn! That's sad for PFV. But he's always going on. Just like I called his ass out, bro. Let me show you. I'm going to show you right fucking now. He's a fucking biter. PFE is a fucking biter, bro. He'll rip your style, he'll rip your flow, and then blame you. Say that you take his shit. Now, where's this video at? There's this one video here that we got that he's got here. Him on the beach. We're gonna see if we can find this. It's just him on the beach, dancing around. I gotta be honest with you, like the song isn't that bad. This particular one, if we can go to it. We're going to keep going down. See, now this is what's up, bro. I'm going to go ahead and give him respect, though. Like, look, I'm sitting there scrolling, bro. He's got fucking content. He's done changed his look all up weird and shit. And now the video ain't even up here. Damn. Maybe this is it. His top song, Dreams, featuring lyric called. How about that shit? Oh, God. His top two. His top three. His fucking top three shit has got Mike all over it. Like, God damn. All right, let's see here. Where is this fucking song at? Here it is. No, that's not it. There's another one in here. Hold on a second. There's got to be another one in here. He's dancing on the beach and shit. Cause that one just sucked. All of his shit sucks. Oh, here it is. No. Oh my God! Look, he's dissing Eminem. Oh my God! I remember this. He said that he claimed that he was the inventor of the backpack scene. Who remembers that shit? Look at him here, bro. Look, he's dressed just like fucking Eminem. You got the shit on and everything. Look at him. Okay. Let me see here. Maybe he's trying to be ironic with it. I don't know. It don't matter. Oh shit! It don't fucking matter though. Oh no, it's just a stable of fakes and fucking phonies. You know what I mean? That Michael has surrounded himself with. You know what I mean? Echo chamber of yes men and blind people turning a blind eye. Like I say, Isaac was so quick to sit there and try to. How many people is Isaac accused of? I'm sorry. How many people has Isaac accused of being a pedophile? Every single person that he has ever gotten into it with, they're a pedophile, they're a pedophile, they're a pedophile. So much, in fact, that he's even done it to his own wife. Here now, he's telling people that his own wife was sexually inappropriate with an underage male, and that she had a warrant out for her arrest, and we still haven't seen it yet. Luna Thorne says, I want Nikki to spill that tea. I would pay for that. Hey, you hear that, Nikki? Come spill that tea. Make some money. Dimitri Zachary, what's up, brother? Much love to you right there. I caught you before you got deleted. Amy Sardui. Hey, what's up, Amy? How you doing? Saw me at Sunny's with her sister. Hope all is good. All is all right. Yeah, all is okay. Yeah. Just sitting there doing my live stream once again, just kind of, I don't know, going after Michael and Isaac and them, honestly and truly. I'm sorry, but like like you admitted, like if you guys don't remember, I think I showed you all a picture here on YouTube of a lovely sister couple that recognized me having dinner with Erica and her mom at Sonny's Barbecue in Clewiston, of all places. I think they were going back to Miami or something like that. And apparently her dad said that she has an eye for famous people, celebrities. I'm not saying I'm celebrity or famous at all, because I'm not, but she recognized me from Grandpa's videos. I was like, hey, I'd like to get a picture with him, and it really touched me, man. It really humbled me, man. I'm always super thankful whenever people see me in public and they come up and they talk. It's always wonderful, because I'm just as psyched as as you all are, if not more. I even asked, for a copy of the picture so that I could share it. That's how much it means to me too. It's awesome. And I remember right after we took the picture, if this is you, in fact, the one that talked to me afterwards, said that she knew that Mike had said a lot of bad shit about me, and had put a lot of effort into making me look bad, and that she wanted me to know that she didn't believe it, and that she feels like that she knows that I'm a good guy. And bro, that touched me. I was about to like start crying right there at dinner, man. Had me a little tear coming down or something, but I held it together like a big boy, and yeah, man, it touched me. It was super. I'm super thankful to, that you said that to me. I just want to thank you for that. It meant a lot to me. So, Sleepy Moon right there. Remember when Michael ruined AGP's birthday? I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of the videos, guys, quite honestly. But I have decided that I'm gonna start watching Grandpa's Corner. You know, excuse me. I had a burger, a chicken burger tonight, man. That's just sitting on the top of my stomach. Mm. Not pukey, but it's just like, I don't know. I know you guys don't want to know all about that, but yeah. What was she saying? Damn it. The birthday. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh yeah, yeah. Grandpa's Corner. Yeah, yeah. I want to start watching Grandpa's Corner. I feel like the Angry Grandpa show. That was Michael's channel, straight up. I don't know how many times him and Dad got into it. Michael told him, "Hey, we'll just stop doing this. We can squash it. And you can go on your own." And all those videos on Grandpa on the Angry Grandpa show, they're all staged, predetermined, planned. It says you want Sleepy Moon says, want to see a funny one. Grandpa eats Vegemite. Well, as a matter of fact, you know what I mean. I did watch that video, and you know why I watched that video? Because Dad first got me with the prank. I swear to God, I set myself up for it, man. It was right when I first moved into the trailer with him, and he still had that room, the room that I was going to be staying in. He still had it set up as the grandpa room, and he came in. He was showing me all around. This is my, and he had I don't know if y'all remember that bar, that padded little bar that he had in there with his, his jars and stuff on, and he would mix drinks behind it sometimes. And I remember I was sitting on the stool with him, while uh oh my God, Kevin Rennie, you're really gonna have a crap. Kevin Rennie says Charlie's gagging was always the funniest. I've got a moldy durian outside right now. Me and Erica couldn't bring ourselves to eat it. And I went to look at it yesterday, and it's got some mold on it. I bet it still stinks. I could sniff it and puke for you guys if you wanted. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, anyways, damn, a Vegemite. Yeah. So like, I didn't know what the fuck it was, man. I'm sitting there on the the bar, you know, kind of on the stool talking with Dad, and like just kind of like the conversation kind of winded down, you know, and I'm just like, you know, and I look over and I'm like, oh, what's this? Vegemite. You know, I'm like, what's Vegemite? You know, and Dad's like, you don't know what Vegemite is. You know, he kept it together. You don't know what Vegemite is. Like, nah. He's like, boy, that shit's good. I'm like, oh shit, for real? He's like, I get all kinds of crazy shit. He played it out perfectly. They didn't get to put it on camera. There was no camera filming at the time at all. It was just for them. And I think Michael even was there, you know. So he was like, go get him, Michael, get him a spoon, you know. So Michael went and got a fucking spoon for me. And then Michael knew instantly, okay, boom, let's play this shit up. He's like, yeah, it's like a sweet type. Because I opened it up. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I open it up and I look at it. And it almost looks like some kind of pomade, like some kind of fucking hair gel, you know, some Dapper Dan or some shit, you know. I'm like, the fuck is this shit, man? Texas Gold. It was brown, really dark. It was like congealed and caked like fucking tobacco spit or something. I was like, what? And he's like, trust me, it looked like shit, but it's good, bro. And I'd never seen the video, obviously, you know. So I'd take me a nice glob. Boom. I'm like, huh? I'm like, it don't look great. And he's like, trust me, you know. So I did. Went for it. And I can think about it right now, guys. I can imagine. I can still picture it. All back here, it got stuck all in the back of my teeth because I tasted it. It was almost like bam, instantly. It was like celery and yeast. And, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for any of y'all that eat Vegemite and toast on a daily. That's what makes you tick. More talking to you, man. But holy shit, I couldn't fuck with it, man. It was yeah. And I instantly tried to push it back out of my mouth and it came out through my teeth almost like a chia pet. Oh, like some kind of like little fucking tree molds, bro, out of in between my teeth. I'm just now thinking about it, man. This is like it was the worst, dude. Dad doubled over laughing. I don't think I ever made Dad laugh so hard in my life. And it was all because of the Vegemite. So yeah, it was a good one. There weren't a lot of good memories with me and my dad. Rest in peace. I love you. But that was a good memory right there. So what do we have here? Vivian Mayhaffey says Vanderbilt Jenny doesn't care about them boys. What did Vanderbilt say about Jenny let Jacob have a tattoo at 14? Well, I'm not so sure that it's a real tattoo. If he does have a real tattoo, I'm not so sure that she let him. You know, like Jacob, man, he's only 14, but he's running around with a rough crowd, bro. You know? And I do worry about those boys, you know. Perhaps I shouldn't have, even though Michael did plant JC's ass in my house. I'm pretty sure, you know, that's how it went down, man. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that went down. Do y'all think that was planned or not? Part of me feels like it was planned, you know, but even if it was planned, I feel like maybe I shouldn't have kicked JC out. You know what I mean? I feel like I still love the boys and I'll still worry about them and shit, you know. And the world, man, ain't got shit for you out there, man. Not for free anyway, you know. And you know what I'm saying? I'd really hate to see JC get all caught up. He reached out to me a couple of months ago, you know, after all that bullshit. And I was mean to him. I was kind of a dick to him. So I don't know where. And when I talked to him, he was in Virginia, living with some girl who had a baby. You know, and talking about he was going to be a daddy himself soon, you know, and I'm just like, fuck, man, like just seeing him going down the same route that I went, you know. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's a hard road, man, you know, and I wish I could tell him that. He feels like there's nobody that knows, nobody that understands, or maybe he knows that I know and understand, but he feels like I don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? And I feel bad about that. I felt like I was doing the right thing at the same time, or I felt like I was doing the right thing at the time, you know, and teaching him a lesson, you know, and that you just can't just sit there and fuck people over that you claim you love, you know, that love you know, that try to help you, you know. Miss Cottywomple says, "What the fuck does he expect? He fucked you over." I mean, exactly, you know, and you got to teach him a lesson, and I felt like that's what I was doing, you know. So, you know, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, Jennifer don't give a shit, you know. She never has, never will. How old is Jennifer? She's damn 11 months younger than me. Jennifer's 11 months younger than me, and has floated along this whole fucking time. Cottywomple, Irish twins. Yep. Mama, Mama enjoyed having me so much, she went ahead and did it again, quick. College kid says JC didn't even make the Christmas video. I wonder if anybody even bought him anything. Mike spoiled everyone else. You know, I think that Michael probably did send him some money. You know, I think that, you know, he just didn't put him in the video. You know, you weren't there. So you know, we didn't put you in the video, you know. Um I don't know. I could see Michael not giving him any cash or not doing anything for him, but you know, I'd like to think not. I'd like to think that the boy had something for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Vanderbilt says, "Why did a tweet make Jennifer instantly remember the rape thing so many years later?" You know, I don't think it was a tweet. What was it? Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it all started with the tweet. Isn't that right? It all started with me getting fucked up. Holy shit. Popping acid and getting drunk in Michael's pool house, getting frustrated as hell and talking shit about the family, you know, publicly. And then it all came down from there. Too fat, too furious as Charlie looking ripped compared to Michael. Well, you know, that doesn't take too much. And quite honestly, I'm actually going to start dieting January 1st, man. I'm going to commit myself to it. If you guys know of any good, you know, well, I don't know what I'm looking for. Definitely low carb, low fat, diet foods, meals or whatever, you know, that you guys like or whatever, you know, send them my way. Let me see what you got. And yeah, guys, I definitely keep you guys posted on my progress. Unlike Michael, how many times has Michael said, "I'm going on a diet. I'm fat. I'm gonna die." And then turns right around and he's sucking the gravy, you know, drinking the brine out of a damn pack of ham. You know, like just going out to eat, doing just bullshit, you know? And I've showed you all. I feel like this year, 2021, I showed you all, that I was telling the truth all along. That all this bullshit that they were pushing off on me was just that. It was bullshit. And in 2022, I'm going to show you that I have more willpower and drive and determination than Michael as well. Damn right. And Isaac. I think I've already proven that. Being able to hold down a steady job, living in the same place for almost 4 years now. This is like the longest place I've ever lived. I don't think I've ever lived anywhere else in one place longer than I have over here with Erica. And that's pretty cool. Meanwhile, how many times has Isaac moved? Too Fat, Too Furious says keto diet. I don't know if I'm going to try any kind of strange new diets. I think I just want to maybe stick it to old school, man. Calorie count, and exercise, honestly, Because like with keto, you got to eat nothing but meat and cheese or something like that. Like I'm not trying to. I want to get healthy. I want to introduce a whole bunch of different like fruits and grains and fibers and shit into my diet and into my body. You know what I mean? I don't want to just cut everything off. That turns my body into tricking my body into losing all this weight. You know what I'm saying? Cotty Wample says fruits. Absolutely, I'm going to start eating a ton of fruits. And I even thought about perhaps cutting meat out of my diet like 2 days a week. Not like every night, but like maybe 2 days a week, not eating any meat, just doing like rice and beans or something like that, and some cornbread. Well, I don't know about bread. I'm gonna try to stay away from the bread too. But I was listening to Arnold Schwarzenegger on Howard Stern. Love you, Howard. And hey now, and Arnold, of all people, said that that he stopped eating meat. A couple times a couple times a week. Ha ha ha! Dougie West says no meat. Fuck that. Sometimes meat disgusts me anyway. Like I can't eat dark meat. I can't eat meat with bones in it. No chicken wings, no chicken thighs, no chicken leg quarters. Alex Cook, much love to you. Thank you so much. Says you proved yourself to be the top man of the family in 2021. 2022, keep your title, man. Wolfpack 2022. We love you, man. Hell yeah, brother. I don't think that I'm gonna give it up anytime soon. I don't think I'm gonna uh, uh, venture off path too much. In that, bro, like I'm loving where I'm at in life, man. Like feeling proud of myself. You know what I mean? That I can, walk around with my head high. I don't have to rely on anybody else to make it in this life other than these two hands and this brain right here. You know what I mean? That I've got the ability, the facilities to go out daily and make it for myself and those that depend on me, you know? And then I'm getting paid a good wage, I'm getting paid a good wage and in a good position with a good company, great company, and that I've only been with for a year. You know what I mean? Think about that, man. Think about just the amount of growth, man. It's just whew. The future has me looking excited, dude. Like I really feel like I can go out, I can do anything, man. Like honestly, I feel like I can do this diet. I feel like I can get myself in a decent enough shape you know, by this summer to go out and have a sexy summer with my lady Erica. You know what I mean? Or something or another. You know what I mean? That I feel like I feel like I need, you know, I'm going to be going into my 40s, man. I'm 39 years old. This is my year to get myself fucking right. You know what I mean? Before I hit 40 years old, I want to go into my 40s, you know, feeling better than I have ever. You hear these stories and these testimonies of men and women in their 50s and 60s and even 70s, you know, that started dieting and exercising at a later age, you know, and how they wish they had, you know, started so much sooner because they were have so much more energy. And like, guys, I have a certain lack of energy that I could really find a substitute for, you know, other than caffeine and midday naps. You know what I mean? And I really feel like this diet thing is going to be the key for me. You know, Lauren blah blah says, when did this start? You know what? It started probably not long before or after maybe Thanksgiving, probably. It's been about a good month that I felt like that I said I was going to go ahead and commit myself to a diet, you know, and I've been eating all I wanted for this last month and a half. Oh my god, I really have kind of been pushing it, and yeah, you know, I don't know, it's just something just come about, you know, where I'm just like, man, I just need to do something. I need to make a change. You know what I mean? Like I can't just keep living like this, you know, like I don't know. At a certain point, you know, you're at a certain point, you know, when it comes to self improvement, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like I've got the job down, you know, I've got the drinking cut out. Um, you know, what next? What do I need to do to take, you know, to further, you know, better my life, you know, for my future and shit, you know? And I thought, well, damn, you know, um, like my weight. The downside to working and stuff is that I've been able to afford to go eat wherever I want, whenever, you know, like instead of going to like, you know, get me a burger to once a week or whatever, or me and Erica going, you know, eating off of the 4 for $4 menu. Cause man, let me tell you, bro, shout out to Wendy's and that 4 for $4, bro. That shit kept us going many, 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 hungry nights, man. And, yeah, you know, instead of that, we're going out to eat. And here, especially here lately, the refrigerator's been broken. We just got ourselves a brand new refrigerator. It just came in today, guys. Hell yeah, I'm so happy about that. We've been putting all of our cool shit in a freaking coolers. I've been buying ice for our coolers for months, putting our milk and ranches and shit in the cooler with ice. How embarrassing is that, man? And our landlord wouldn't do shit about it. But hey, guess what? Unlike Isaac, I didn't break the plumbing. I didn't take a dump and leave it unflushed. Oh, I don't even want to smell it. Those fucking pictures are still by far the worst. Oh, Lauren blah blah says, how long has he been live? Just want to know. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been live an hour and 19 minutes. Serendipitous Sarah, what is up? Says, hey, buddy, so proud of your 1 year. That's amazing. Congrats to you. Love to you and Erica. Much love back to you. And you know, I'm actually how many months am I now? Is that me? Am I hearing Eric? Is that me? Erica watching me? I started it. My last day was what was it? Hold on, May 6th. That doesn't look right. Hold on a second. Okay, 2021. It was that like May 1st is what it looked like. No, May 26th is what it was. What the fuck? Yeah, it was like May 26th is when it was. Because then there was a couple of extra days that ended up getting tacked onto it, and it's kind of fell out to around the first of the month. So, the June, July. No, it was not neither. I think it was Kim. I think it was 1 month was like Kimberly's birthday, which is no fucking hell. I can't even remember now. It's one of those things that sucks, dude. I need to remember this. I should have wrote it the fuck down. Hold on here. I can't even remember now, dude. Holy shit. I don't even remember. That makes me want to cry for a minute there, guys. I can't remember my freaking my sober date. Hold on a second here. It was May 2020. Yeah, it was. It was like May 25th. So then there's like June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So I'm on 17 months. You know what's good though, man? Also, Dago Dad and the kid says June 1st. Do you remember? Do you remember that for sure, brother? I hate that I forgot, guys. But you know what, man? It's really good though, man. Like I've been doing this. I've been doing it for so long that I've stopped counting the days. You know, I guess I forgot the actual day when, and I've just focused on just not doing it. Miss Serendipity Sarah says, sorry for some reason I thought it was this month. It's okay, it's all right. But no, I'm over a year and a half sober. Hell yeah, babe. Right? Chrissy, where's she at? 19 months, January 1st. Cool. Yay. Joshua Waterman says it's become a lifestyle. It has, really. I mean, it hadn't become a lifestyle like in the sense where you see like people that like they actually adopt the sober living, and like they prattle off all the steps and all that, jargon, I guess. They're not. They're annoying with it. I'm trying not to be like that. I don't feel like I have been like that. I've gotten sober without any classes, without any meetings, um, just straight up cold turkey. You know, and here you go, Dago Dad. Just gone cold turkey, and it's worked out for me. You know, so super happy and thankful for it, man. Like I say, man, because bro, if any of you guys are out there struggling with addiction or anything, man, just look at me, dude. If you're wondering, if it's worth it to quit, which you shouldn't have to ask anybody whether it's worth it to quit or not. You know what I mean? Just you, you, I don't know. Like the reward should be open right there for you. You know what I mean? you shouldn't have to wonder whether it's worth it to quit or not, but like, if you're wondering whether it works or not, just look at me, bro, man. Like I totally, man, like I'm not sitting there trying to to pat myself on the back or anything, man, but I remember mornings and nights, just miserable, bro. No friends, no family, no money, drunk. Mm. Oh. And yeah, I was feeling all that way because I kept giving in to my demons. Whatever your demons are that attack you, that claw on you, that jump on your back, you know what I mean? Um, you have to fight it. It takes it takes a certain amount of like discipline and restraint, you know what I mean? And that's really what I'm looking to find in myself in 2022 to further explore and examine myself, through structure, and through like through discipline and through maybe like self denial. I'm gonna tell you, man. Like I tried to drink more water a few months back, and I did. I probably went like a good week. I didn't have any tea. I didn't have any sodas. I drank pretty much just water until almost all of a sudden, bro, dude, just like after about a week, man, my body just started screaming at me, bro, sugar, get it in you right there now, and I did, bro. Like fell off the wagon hard as far as sodas and snacks and shit, and yeah, I can expect to have that here again soon. I can expect it to be after a week of eating right and staying away from chocolate and ice cream and all those snacks and shit that my body's going to be yelling at me, just like it yelled at me with the alcohol and shit, which it didn't yell at me so bad with the alcohol. For some reason, with me, this last time I quit, it really didn't bother me so bad. Too Fat, Too Furious says soda is horrible for health. And I'm telling you, bro, like man, I've been drinking ever since the voodoo came out for Halloween. I've just been downing sodas, the voodoo and then the Mountain Dew gingerbread. I still got the Mountain Dew gingerbread up there with Dad. What do we have right here? What did I see what Ghost said? Ghost says, Charlie, don't sell yourself short or your accomplishments getting sober. It was hard work to beat addiction and stay on the narrow path less traveled. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I guess I'm not really trying selling myself short. I think I'm trying to just be humble. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to I just want to be humble, honestly. I don't want to seem like one of these people that think that they know it all, that act like they got it all figured out, you know what I mean? That that want to try to get you all full of their shit, you know what I'm saying? No, that ain't me. I'm not going to be the one that's going to go to these meetings looking to shake people's hands and say, "Hey, I'm a year and a half sober. Do you need a sponsor? Yada yada. I by the grace of God and this power inside of me. I don't know. Because as I'm saying this now, I'm realizing that maybe that could help somebody. you know. But there's a way to go about it. Like I've been to these meetings and stuff, and I've seen these people that solely go to these meetings for a status uh 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 for a status trip. Honestly, they go and they're able to say, "Hey, I'm 2 years, I'm 25 year," and they try to damn. I don't know. I don't know. I can't talk too bad on people that are going out trying to help others. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, You know what I mean? Even if somebody's way is obnoxious to me, it may not be obnoxious to another person, and it may help that other person, you know. And if anybody out here can help one person, you know, struggling with alcohol and other addiction issues, you know, then it's worth it. You know what I mean? No matter if you get on my nerves or not. You know what I mean? Which is also funny. Like, what's this? I saw Michael posted on Michael posted on Christmas the other day. What did he share here? I thought this was pretty cool because like Michael, he loves to beat me down for my addictions and shit. And he likes to tell everybody, "Oh yeah, Charlie." He likes to say Charlie's still drinking and shit, despite the fact that Michael knows nothing about me anymore. You know. But then he retweeted his buddy Devin Swaw. Have any of y'all saw that? Old Devin Swaw got himself a sobriety chip. What is that? 15 years for Devin Swaw. Says there's people out there right now struggling with addiction. I want you to know it can be different. I'm 15 years sober today, and although it's hard at first, it's worth it. Your life can be better. I wouldn't be the man that I am today without sobriety. 15 years, man, what a road. And so apparently he got clean on Christmas Day, which man, that's major props. You know, he must have just been straight spun the hell out, you know, maybe away from family, you know, feeling, you know, super low, you know, with those highs come those lows, you know, and he decided on Christmas Day to go clean and he stuck with it, you know, and much power and respect to him for that, you know. And here you have Michael retweeting, showing love and support to this man, you know, for going out there and doing it, making it happen, you know. A man that he really doesn't even know aside from Twitter, movies and shit. Yeah, we've seen Devin Swall and Idle Hands. Devil girl with nothing to lose. She got wind in her hair and gum on her shoes. Who remembers that? I think it's actually Rebel Girl. But yeah, Michael sits there and shows respect and support to this dude, but none to me, bro. Like what kind of star fucker shit is that? You know what I mean? When I would get my shit together, he would do nothing but use my addiction against me. And he would use my addictions to fit his narrative and to fit his lies and to fit his stories. And it worked out how well? As long as I was drinking, as long as I was fucking up, it wasn't too hard for people to believe Michael's bullshit. Am I right? Because also, you know, in correlation, you know, it seems like not only did my life start getting better, you know, and my judgment was, was growing wiser and getting more balanced, you know, but like y'all, you know, I don't know, like y'all's support for Michael started going down, like y'all's, y'all were starting to see more and more what Michael's bullshit was about. The more and more sober I became, and the more I was able to actually speak my mind, you know, clearly, and you know, to not have Michael and Isaac to be able to say Charlie's drunk, Charlie's drinking, and then y'all couldn't be like, yeah, Charlie was drinking, talking shit. He probably was talking shit, you know. Now every time Michael says Charlie's drinking, you know, people are like, no, he's not. No, he's not. We're watching. We see Charlie on a daily basis. Charlie's doing good. And don't you know it killed him? Like I said, so much to the point where Michael actually uh, sent JC to come live with me in order to spy on me and to go through my paperwork and my personal documents to find out where I worked. And they did find out where I worked. And then they gave all that information to Isaac. Dago Dad and the kid, thank you so much, man. Says, brother, you're 10 steps ahead of Michael and anyone else in the family. Just keep stepping. Damn right, bro. Like, all I've got to do is just continue doing what I'm doing, to continue to be myself, to work hard, be honest, and stay sober. And everything else will work out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Everything else will work out. Because they're not doing anything for themselves to, they're not doing themselves any favors whatsoever. So I guess Slob Mob's not going live tonight. Supposedly Slob Mob was going to go live tonight and make fun of Albert's dad for dying. Yeah, it's a memorial live stream, but we all know better than that. But they're probably not going to go live because I'm live. The big bad wolf's in the house, and the three little pigs are going to hide behind their bricks like scared little bitches. How about that? Y'all like that? Big bad wolf against the three little pigs. Isaac, Michael, and Bridget against Charlie. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Holy shit. Oh, man. Chastity 8 says, how are you going to go live hating on someone dying? Well, come on. Remember now, they did it to Dougie. They did it to Dougie whenever his mom died. Did they not? Dago Dad and the kid says, Wolfpack loves to eat swine. Ow! Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. A huff, a puff, then I'll blow your house in. Shout out to Green Jelly. And yeah, man, it just feels really good, bro, to come back, man, to be killing it, to be on top, man. I tell you, man, I really am ending 2021 in a much higher position than when I started. I started 2021 6 months sober, and you guys were all like, well, let's see where he goes with it. He's gone 6 months. He just got this new job. I had just started working at where I am now, going into 2021. 6 months sobriety under my belt and a brand new job. And you see what I've done with it this year. You seen what damn Michael and Isaac have done with their lives this year. And y'all tell me who's had a better year. I ain't even got to sit there and try to point fingers and convince you. I'll just say, y'all do, you look and tell me who's had a better year. Not that I need any convincing because I feel it, bro. Like, feel it. Everything's wonderful. Luna Thorn says good night, everyone. I am about to get off of here too, guys. I guess what time is it? Almost 9:30. Hour and a half long. I think I'm gonna get off here, hang out with my lady. We got the rest of the weekend off, man. I think we're gonna go hiking tomorrow. Erica wants to go hiking somewhere. And yeah, I meant to ask y'all where if y'all knew if y'all had any ideas or suggestions for our area. If you do send us a message, a screenshot or something, maybe we'll use your idea. I don't know what Erica has in mind, but yeah, she's gonna have me hiking tomorrow, so that should be fun. It is what it is. I'm just happy enough to get out. Kelly Sikorsky, what's up, Kelly? Much love to you, Kelly Sikorsky. Hope you're having a great night. Yeah, I recognize that name. Are we friends on Facebook? Mike Conscious says, thought I seen a tweet from Mike saying 650 is looking bad right now and should delete all social media. I doubt that. I said that about uh about Isaac the other day. And I mean, am I wrong? I mean, am I wrong though? I forgot what I was saying. I'm tired, guys. Like, I swear to God, I've been sitting here talking with you, and I don't know if you noticed it, man, but a couple times it's almost like my eyes almost wanted to cross or something. Holy dog nuts. Oh, man. Kind of feel like I did that night coming back from St. Augustine, guys. Erica, she drove from her mom's house to St. Augustine, and her eyes were all red and low and stuff. And I took over from her at St. Augustine and drove all the way back in. And I mean, right on about 40 miles from home, we were right on the outside of Charlotte. And my eyes were crossing and bouncing. Oh man, it was the worst. I didn't know if I was gonna make it. I thought we were gonna have to pull over and take a nap. Not even 30 miles from the house. Oh man. But oh man, yeah. But anyways, guys, I had a long, hard week, long, hard year. Hopefully, y'all all had a great year as well, man. Hopefully, y'all have as many hopes as I do for 2022. And if you don't, just remember that life gets better, man. So stay working on it. Don't self destruct. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we are our own worst enemies. No one can fuck us over and rob us of our fates and destinies like ourselves. You know what I mean? And I'm here to tell you that's a damn fact. Y'all saw me do it. So, anyways, DDP says Tina's live. Y'all all go check out Tina over there at her live stream if you want. Like I say, there's been beef between me and her, always kind of will be and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Albert, for the kids, you know what I'm saying? Albert's got to be feeling a certain type of way. You know what I mean? And just to get on Albert's level in a way that I can see eye to eye to him with him, is to let him know that, I have lost my father as well. You know what I mean? Me and my father wasn't always close, not as close as I wish we could have been, and that was probably on both our sides. That was probably hard headedness and anger on mine and dad's ends, as to far as to why, we would drift apart and come back and drift apart and come back, and there was and why our relationship would always seem a bit strained, as it were, But Albert, I'm sure you're not listening, but for all y'all listening here, I don't know, it's, there's still a certain amount of love that you'll always have for him, even if you don't even necessarily know your father. When they pass, there'll still be a certain amount of pain and shit, And I mean, not Isaac, fuck Isaac. Albert's going through something right now at a young age. He's facing, a crossroad. You know, whether his dad was in his life much or not, you know, holds no bearing. Well, I mean, it holds bearing, but you know, I don't know how much. I don't know. It's a hard, confusing time whenever you lose a parent. You lose, you know, a loved one, especially around the holidays of all times. You know what I mean? Can be very trying and shit. You know, and yeah, I'll be sympathetic to that. You know what I mean? While everyone else, while Michael and Bridget and Isaac, you know, use this opportunity to once again pick and poke and show their own structural integrity. You know what I mean? I will be the bigger man that my dad always taught me to be, and I'll show some sympathy and uh, uh, yeah, show some sympathy. Because like I say, that was one thing Dad always told me. He's like, I always expected that out of them, but not you. I expected more out of you. I expected better. I expect better from you, and I always hated that shit. Like, why the fuck do I always got to be better? Why do I always got to be the bigger man and take these blows and take these punches on the chin? Oh my god, something just. I thought somebody was looking at me out of my fucking closet. It was a blanket. But I'm like, man, why do I always got to sit here and be the bigger man and swallow it up and say I'm sorry even though I did nothing wrong and I'm not sorry. Fucking Tyke says, what is your New Year resolution? I'm not sure what my New Year's resolution is, man. I was going to say go on a diet and lose 30 pounds. I want to lose 30 pounds. MJ1. I don't exactly know if that's going to be my resolution though. We tend to break our resolutions. Nunyas, have a great night. Ace Man, Just Stacy, Pennywise, Dago, Dad, thank you guys for moderating for us. Kelly Sikorsky, Miss Chrissy, thank you so much for reminding me of my sober date. That kind of scared me that I forgot the date, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck was my date? What the shit? So yeah, I think it was like June 26th, wasn't it? June 26th or something like that. Thank you so much. I love you guys for having my back and being so interested. Oh, one more thing, man. Mission Impossible. You just reminded me of that name. I don't know how many of y'all have or have not seen a little movie on Netflix called Do Not or Don't Look Up. How many of y'all have seen it yet? Don't Look Up. It's so fucking good, dude. I loved it, man. It's got action, it's got comedy. I found myself laughing numerous times, bro. Dark Lord says, yes, that movie is awesome. No, Chris hasn't seen it. Patrick's never heard of it. It's on Netflix. It's called Don't Look Up. It's got fucking Leonardo DiCaprio, Jonah Hill, Jennifer Lawrence, fucking dude, shit, Ron Perlman's in it. Fucking Meryl Streep. I think Tim. I don't. It's got a shit ton of fucking people in it, man, and it's kind of good. It's directed by Adam McKay. You know, the same guy that directed fucking Step Brothers. You know, it's a real weird kind of like satire, and it's not so hard. It's not so far from reality either. But it's a light spoof on our own existence, and it's about two what do they call them again? Fuckers that look at the stars, astronomers. Two astronomers that noticed a meteor heading for Earth, crash course with Earth, and so they go out to try to tell the whole world, and the world's just not really believing them and shit. Dago Dad and the kid said it's a great movie, dark humor, loved it. Hell yes. Pennywise says need to check it out right after this. It was really really good, man. I highly advise any and all of y'all to go out there and watch it, man. Spark up a bone and sit back and enjoy because I liked it a lot. Yeah, so Hispanic causing panic, frame by frame, love light, Stardust, Lacrosse 24, if he just spaces, Stacy, Hispanic, Dago Dad, and the kid, Pennywise, all y'all. I love y'all. I'm getting off here. I'm tired. I'm going to bed, man. Thank y'all for joining. I'm going hiking tomorrow. Got a bunch of vlogs in the banks for you. And you all have a great rest of 2021. And I'll see y'all in 2022. Thank you for watching. Much love. All that good stuff. And we'll see you next time. Peace out. Oh,